Hey, happy day 547 of What's She Up To Now. Documenting the journey as I transition from the brick and mortar corporate world of, I like to say real business, but I know people get offended by it, to the online world of business. And I'm in the process of duplicating the success I had in the offline world in the online world. And I'm not there yet. 547 days in, and I'm still not there. Oh my God, how can that possibly be? Why am I not an overnight success? But it's not what I really want to talk about today. What I want to talk about is taking a back seat. When is it appropriate to take a back seat? And when is it appropriate, or when is it necessary to be in control, to be at the forefront, to be leading? Because I used to believe that I had to lead everything. Everything I got involved in, I figured I had to be a leader in. Figured I had to be a leader in the kids' activities. I had to be a leader in my own activities. I had to be a leader in clubs and organizations. I had to be a leader at work. I had to be a leader at home. I had to be a leader everywhere. And I learned that, number one, you'll get really, really burnt out doing that, trying to lead everywhere and everything, because nobody, including me, is Wonder Woman and awesome at leading everything. And even Wonder Woman didn't lead everything, right? So we have to pick and choose the things that we're going to lead that we're really, really awesome at, and that we should be leading, that we're destined to be leading, that it's a good fit for us. If it feels good and you're leading it, it's probably a good fit. If it feels crappy, or if it's too much work, or if it's stressing me out, or if it's frustrating in any way, shape, or form, then I probably shouldn't be leading that thing, whatever it is. It might be a project. It might be something with the kids or my granddaughter. It might be whatever. It might be at church. It might be at school. It might be in an organization I care about. But if it isn't something that I should be leading, then I should be willing to take a back seat and just go with the flow on it and contribute what I can contribute what I'm good at, but not feel like I have to be in charge of it. And that's, comes with maturity, maybe, that I don't have to have control over everything and be in charge of everything. But it was, in certain areas of my life, a very, very long time coming. I'm old. I should have figured some of this stuff out a long time ago. But we figure things out when it's right for us. People can tell us till we turn blue, or till they turn blue in the face trying to tell us, but we're not going to hear it until we're ready to hear it. We all change when we want to change, when we decide to change, when we decide to be open to the possibility of change. Until then, we're not going to. We're just going to keep butting our head against that wall, wondering why things aren't different. Well, you might not be that way, but I definitely have been that way in my past. So taking a back seat. Right now, I'm in the midst of a big move. I think I've talked about it a lot, probably till you're so sick of it you don't even want to hear it anymore. But there's parts of that move that I need to lead, and there's other parts of this move that I absolutely positively have to depend on other people. And I can't get stressed out about it. I just have to take a back seat about it and just do what I can do with what I've got, and then wait for other people, and wait for their time schedule, and wait for their time, and wait for it to work out for them. That means I need to take a back seat in certain aspects of this one project. And it's true of every project and everything in our lives. We are really amazing at something. Every single one of us. I don't care, you may be saying, oh, I'm not good at anything. And I said that to myself for a long, long time. I still say it. Oh, I'm not very good at this or that or anything. And we're not good at most things. There's an infinite number of possibilities of things on this planet that we can be good at and suck at. And the truth is, we suck at most things, but we're really, really good at some things. And we need to focus on the things that we're awesome at, and then let other people, we need to take a back seat and let other people be awesome at the things that they're awesome at. No matter what, no matter how awesome we are at something, and amazing and superstar rock status we are at something, there's going to always be somebody that is better, faster, stronger, more successful at it than we are. There just isn't anything on the planet that I can think of that, and we're unique and special, but it doesn't mean we're going to be the best in the world at it, right? There might be somebody better than us. It doesn't mean there isn't a place for us. And we can lead in the areas that we're awesome at, and then take a back seat in the other areas. Let people help us do the things that we don't, number one, love to do, and number two, that we're not really terrific at. Let other people shine in the areas they're good at, and that allows us time and energy to shine in what we're good at. So taking a back seat at certain things. Well, I like to think I'm pretty good at challenges, so let's talk about the 90-day challenge. Today is day 87 of the 90-day challenge. It's almost over. And I always get sad at the end of challenges because I love challenges. I love a challenge. We're going to talk about traffic today. We really haven't talked about where people come from in traffic at all in the challenge. We haven't talked about advertising. We haven't talked about, I like to say beg, borrow, or steal, but we really don't beg, borrow, or steal our customers or prospects. We can buy them by advertising and paying for them. We can kind of borrow them and also buy them by having affiliations and partnerships and joint ventures. And then we can bring them to us. We can attract them to us by doing things like publishing. I swear publishing is the great equalizer and the salvation of everything. If you're giving content away, if you're publishing on a regular basis, that is the best way to attract people to you. So today we're going to talk about the different ways to get traffic and where to find people in traffic and things. That'll be today for the 90-day challenge. I'm working on my move, and it's like crunch weekend. This is the time to get it all done. And hitting people up when they hit me up for the next couple of days. And then things will be back to normal as normal is in my life, right? Some things, again, I'll be leading. Other things I'll be taking a back seat to, because it's really fun. It's really fun to participate in things as a participant and experience it as a participant. We don't always have to experience things as being in charge. Being in charge requires a lot of responsibility and a lot of energy. And sometimes that's fun and exhilarating and amazing. And other times it's just as fun to step back and experience the thing as a participant. That's what I do with my challenges, actually. And I think that's why I love them so much, is I not only lead them, I also step back then and I take a back seat and I experience those challenges as if I were a participant. And that way I get the best of both worlds. I get to lead it and I get to experience it. Win-win, right? At least for me. All right, that's it. Go out and make it an awesome day. I have lots more boxes and things to move and pack and get to Goodwill and charity and organize. And that is my forte, believe it or not. In chaos, I'm a really good organizer, which makes no sense. But it's, the duality of our human beingness. All right. I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Have an absolutely amazing day. Bye. Take care. Take a back seat on something and just go with the flow and enjoy the ride.